G'day everybody, my name is Blue. Welcome back to our playthrough of My Time at Sandrock. In the previous episode, the winter solstice event came and gone, really, just like that. And we have essentially been living here in Sandrock for about a year, I guess, in-game. I guess everything just sort of repeats itself in terms of celebrations here. Which is kind of interesting. It's nice to see the cycle of the year pass by. But anyway, we've got a few things that we should be doing today. Namely, maybe clearing out some of the quests that we've accrued. And then we'll also try to continue with the main story a little bit. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how quick we're going to do this one, but at the very least, we'll do a couple of commissions, and I want to help Unsure with the painting of his house. And then there's the matter of making sure that Banjo is housed, although we still have quite a few days here. We could stretch that out if we really wanted to. Then there's License for Ransom as well, where we do need to investigate a little bit on behalf of Mian. Maybe we can do that, actually, because we could sort of ask a few people some questions here and there, and I'm guessing after that we do need to talk to Mian again about what we found. But anyway, let's start with the requests from the board. We actually have requests that are super easy because we have all the things to pretty much turn in right away. Let's go speak to Pablo first about his steel pipes, and then we'll go see, I forget his name all the time, Ernest or something like that? Or Gilbert? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Rhino horn cactuses. A bit of a delivery here.
Hello.
Miguel. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where I got Ernest or Gilbert from, but anyway. There we go. 8 cactuses, or rhino horn cactuses, delivered. And just like that, we're making quite a bit of bank already today. Alright, so, what should we get up to next? Well, I think we should maybe start with the stuff that we need to do for Unsure. And I think we've already got the paint, so all we need to do really is have a chat with him about then painting his house. So hopefully this interaction is going to be not as awkward as the last time we had that interaction with him at his house. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is a good start. He's at least not in his closet.
Nice work. The hardest part is behind us. First, some music to set the mood.
Okay.
Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the show.
Show? What show?
Yep, you've heard the stories. But did you ever think you'd really be living it? Watching paint dry. You can't beat the smell either.
Okay. Apparently we need to wait.
If you look really close, you can see the thicker parts of the paint slowly drip down and even out.
Uh-huh. Apparently we just need to wait for the paint to dry.
But for a beginner, you might want to focus on a point. Remember the paint. Close your eyes for about 10 minutes. Then when you open them, you'll definitely see the difference. Looks like the paint is dry. Well, you know what they say. Nothing good can last forever.
Your calm mediation? Okay, your calm mediation with Unsure watching paint dry has cleared your mind and given you a stronger sense of purpose. Luck increased by 20 for 24 hours.
Did you enjoy yourself? My favorite part was when the paint dried.
Yes, exactly the point when it dried completely. That was the best part.
Well, I'm beat. That was more than enough excitement for one day. I'll catch you later.
Okay, man. Unsure is just a bit of a weirdo, but anyway. He's alright. He's a good friend. I wouldn't want to, I guess, watch paint dry again, though. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Hey, it's the deputy captain. Let's have a quick chat. Just build our relationship a little bit with all the animals in town. Install the animal house. Okay, is this where Banjo is going to be living? I guess so. Well, we might as well get it done, right?
Well, looky there. That there's a cat house if I ever seen one. All we can do now is hope that this improves Banjo's condition. Thanks a lot. We'll make a critter lover out of you yet.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of, you thinking of adopting any of the animals in town? They ain't just cute little companions. They'll go get you some cool stuff too.
Cool. I have heard about this because some people have left comments about building relationships with different animals and they can actually, you know, fetch stuff for you.
It's super easy. When you have a close relationship with them, they'll stick with you like family. Just build them a bed in your home. If you don't, then, well, they gotta sleep on the ground, and you ain't a monster, are you? After you adopt them, you can name them whatever you want. But take it seriously, okay? Don't be like my old man, naming me after a yak mill. Oh, and take this pet whistle. Don't matter how far your little critters are. Give this a blow and they'll come running. Alright, that's about it. I ain't gonna talk your ear off no more. I'm gonna go find some cute little animals to play with.
Adopt a pet. Raise your favor with the animals in town, and when adoption is possible, the adoption bubble will appear in the interactions. After adoption, you can give your pet a nickname. You can later change this nickname by giving your pet a pet name tag. But I wouldn't want to change the names of any of the animals here. You can view your pet's information and manage dispatch in the pet tab of the home assessment board. Pets can be sent on dispatch once per day, and up to 3 pets can be dispatched at a time. Okay, so we can literally have like a team of animals like doing stuff for us. That's kind of interesting. Pet dispatching is available from both the interaction menu and the home assessment board. Okay. Goods collected by pets during dispatch will be sent to the delivery box outside your home. Nice. Pets will automatically move into an unused bed in your home. You can change which bed a pet is assigned by interacting with the bed. If a pet does not have a bed, its favor will decrease. Pets can be called using the pet whistle, which you can quickly access through the quick wheel. Okay. Cool. But yeah, as I said, I'm not entirely sure about keeping pets for ourselves. I thought these animals just, you know, live anywhere here in the city of Sandrock. Is this even a city? Let's call it a town. And I don't know. I mean, Coco, for example, like, doesn't the doctor actually own Coco? Anyway, I won't focus too much about, you know, trying to keep animals and stuff. We've just managed to set up shop for our baby Yakmal. So, you know, I'm still busy learning about that. Do we want to buy some more sand leeks? I guess I can. And maybe I'll buy some more wheat. Alright, cool. Yeah, so in the previous episode, we also set up our barn. Got our baby Yakmal, you know, living comfortably, eating all the foods. We're still yet to discover whether or not the baby Yakmal likes anything other than potatoes at the moment. Hopefully it does like other stuff. And yeah, let's see. Anything else that we can do here? I guess the next thing that we could work on is license for ransom, although I feel like there's a lot of work to be done with gathering materials and the like. So, speaking of materials, I completely forgot, but I did want to go to the Civil Corps to actually check out what kind of materials they might be able to supply us. Since I haven't actually done that in a very long time, and we have progressed the story quite a bit more at this point, so I'm thinking maybe they might have some updated services. So let's just quickly check it out, because if they can fetch tin for us, or other stuff that we might need, then it might be a good idea to get a regular delivery going. Okay, so we've got the Breach, Hazardous Ruins, we could get all of this sort of stuff. Monster hunting, this is what they're doing at the moment, I think. And now desert monsters, so they give us coarse leather, fine hairs. Yeah, maybe something like that. I'm being a little bit liberal on my spending here. Deputy captain's just hanging out. Okay, done. Now, let's do a few things here. So, maybe on my way back, I'm just going to quickly check on commissions. I don't know if we can actually pick up any more commissions today. Possibly not, because we've only just picked up the commissions and then immediately completed them. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe there's a chance we can pick at least one more up. Plastic pipes? Yeah, okay. No more commissions for the day. My bad, my bad. That's okay, we'll come back to commissions tomorrow. It's already getting quite late, and I would like to actually expend a lot of our stamina here. So let's try to go to Eufaula Salvage. We'll try and find all of that tin and copper, since there's still a need for all of that bronze to be made. People keep ordering stuff that are, you know, created using bronze, so we can't help it. Can't get away from it. And if I recall correctly, we're going to need both tin and copper, so let's not forget to grab some copper while we're down here. I mean, we probably don't need to mine like every single copper node that we see, but still. Alright, good. Plenty of tin here. Just grab the tin. A little bit more extra copper, why not? Power stones. Yeah, so when we went to the Civil Corps before, I didn't really see any ability for us to order any of these ores from them, so I don't know, I think that whole idea is completely off the table in this game. We're probably just going to need to source our ores ourselves. Okay, looking good. Stamina is running extremely low though. But I don't think there's really a problem with us just completely expending our stamina this time around. And I sort of want to repeat this process in Gecko Station because we're also low on the ingredients required for steel bars and manganese steel bars. And I may spend this episode looking around north of Eufaula Station as well, or sorry, Eufaula Salvage rather, because we have been there, but we sort of ran out of time. We had to quickly backtrack. But I feel like there was stuff that we haven't seen, so I wanted to go back there and just explore a little bit more. There were those monsters, they weren't Geeglers, they were something else. They were wearing gas masks, so I'm keen on checking that area out once more. Alright. Well, we're probably not going to be able to do anything else tonight with our stamina being so low, unless there's something in the farm that we can do. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of stuff to harvest. Not entirely sure if we'll be able to get everything done right this moment. We might have to leave some of it for the next day, potentially. As long as we're keeping an eye out on the time. Okay, good times. Let's just get these straw squares in. Okay, I think we're done there. Let's do... we want to do sand rice? Suppose I can. Don't think we'll have enough time to plant everything though. Something's maturing over there. It's all the leeks. So we're gonna be pretty busy tomorrow morning. We might be able to get everything done tonight. Yeah, very good. Alright, happy with that. Still have a few minutes to spare. Just check here. We've got still all the other stuff that we've put in here, which the baby Yakmal still hasn't really eaten, so we don't really know what's going on there. I mean, if it doesn't eat it, isn't that already a sign that it doesn't like it? I mean, I would have assumed so, but... Okay, let's go to sleep. When a sandstorm strikes... What? Is there a sandstorm today? Oh yes, okay, let's raise the walls. Something from Elsie here. Dear Blue, Banjo looks to be taking well to his new home. I went sniffing around town and didn't find any signs of the old Banjo behavior. I reckon if someone were to adopt him now, he'd be really well behaved. No more of that bioweaponry type stuff. Okay, just something to take into consideration. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, he seems to be living in the center of town. I mean, that's where we set up his house, so... I wouldn't mind taking Banjo in. But, I'm not gonna worry about that right this moment. Let's chuck all of that there, and... we should get machines doing stuff for us while we're out and about. And, since we found all of that stuff in Eufaula mines, we should be able to make some more bronze. Very good. Let's go with rubber scrap and copper scrap. Fill up the fuel. Alright, good stuff. Oh, I had thought the leaks were ready, but actually they're not. So we're free to do stuff immediately this morning. And yeah, as I said, I think I'm probably gonna go north of Eufaula Salvage just to see what's there. Just also wanting to make sure that we're protected from all of the sand here, so sand hat equipped, and yeah, we should be off. And I don't know, maybe we might have some time to also come back to Gecko Station, perhaps. I mean, it depends really on how much stamina we're spending out here in the north of the Eufaula. Okay, so I know we can't cross the bridge. Plenty of these hyenas. I think what I want to do is actually just go through here. And then we'll find what looks to be like an abandoned sort of building slash village area. Okay, very good. And we've seen these before. Sisal tree. Again, I'm not entirely sure if we should be cutting that down. Foggy Basia. That's fine. Can gather that. People are not going to get angry at us for cutting down some little bushes, I suppose. It doesn't look like we really get anything new. Oh, actually no, we've got Foggy Basia there. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Maybe it's a herb. Okay, good times. And this is where we sort of started turning back, I feel. So, is there anything new around here? Right, very good. Chromium steel bars. Okay. What about this stuff? Sulfur. I'm not entirely sure if we've gathered sulfur before. Anyway, now we know where to find it if we do need a source of sulfur. Okay, good. Let's continue further. There's definitely something up there, although the ladder seems inaccessible. I wonder if we could potentially repair that and get somewhere. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about gathering all of it, because I don't even know what we'll use. Okay, we'll even go through here. Maybe we might fall down. Oh no, we can go through here. Kind of cool. Spinal. More of these sisal trees. Ooh, okay, we're actually taking a bit of damage here. I guess this is where those protective suits might come in handy. Alright, let's not venture further, because I don't think we're ready for that until the game tells us, I guess. Alright, and just like that, we have expended most of our stamina. I was sort of thinking that we would want to go to Gecko Station and do some mining there, but that's going to be impossible with the amount of stamina that we have. Though I may actually go to the Blue Moon Saloon today and have some food, just so that we can continue gathering a few things here and there in the day before calling it quits. So let's go ahead and do that. don't suppose I can go down this way as well. I think I can. Or just start taking damage like before. Ah, yeah. Cool. Spoiled honey bumble ant. Right. Got a few more of those enemies that we've seen before. What is that? Learned about High Wind Pass. What are these things? Ooh, okay. That is kind of dangerous. We are taking a bit of damage here as well. Complaint letter. To the evil person who runs this company, stop preying on children. I found a canister of your green stuff in my son's sock drawer. I don't know what kind of sick people you are, but you're encouraging children to turn themselves green. Children. I don't know how long he's been doing this, but he's already complaining about the colors of everything around him. He even spray painted the TV remote yellow. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, from a very concerned parent. Treasure chests. I'll take that. What time is it? It's, almost 5. Okay. So there's definitely even more stuff down here. A bit questionable as to whether or not we will survive the journey if we did go down there, though. Plus, I don't exactly have a lot of stamina to work with here, so let's run back and do what I suggested earlier, which is to go to the Blue Moon Saloon. So once we've had some grub, I think maybe we'll spend the time kicking a few trees, maybe gathering a few other resources, maybe breaking down a bus or two. Might not be a bad idea. Question is, how much food do I want to eat, considering the hour? Alright. Blue Moon Saloon. I wonder if their menu has changed. Cold cactus. That sounds disgusting. Let's take a look. Chopped pepperfish head. Sure. Fish porridge. Okay. Rice omelette, fruit salad, sand date milk. Why don't we go with steamed meat pie with salty eggs? Some of these things sound absolutely disgusting. Steamed meat pie with salty eggs? Yeah. I'm not entirely convinced. Apologies to any people who actually, you know, eat that and and make that regularly as part of their culture. I think maybe that's a little bit overkill. Let's just do one more meal. And I think that's enough stamina to hold us over for the day. Okay. Time to head back out. We'll kick all the trees, break down all the buses, And finish up, hopefully at a reasonable hour. A desert mushroom strain. Okay. Does that mean that I'll be able to grow my own mushrooms? It might be. Because I think we saw that in the menus when we're trying to grow stuff. We're trying to choose something to grow. Alright, good. Any other trees out here that we need to kick? Maybe over that way. What's this? Oh, okay, just a sign for those rocket roosters. Okay, it's Amira. Quietly leave. Are you alright?
Oh, I didn't hear the sound of your footsteps. Are you also out for a walk to ease your mood as well?
Sorry about what happened with the photos.
There's no need for you to apologize. I don't blame Avio either. I'm just annoyed at those tourists. How could people act like that? In fact, it was a rather nasty situation. I suppose I hadn't properly thanked you for your assistance. Do you regularly make a habit of helping strangers? In any case, it was very kind of you. A rather nice contrast to the behavior of those tourists. I've had them bother me with various propositions before, but that was the worst incident by far.
I guess she is, quote-unquote, the desert rose, right?
I try to sort myself out when I take my walks, and try to tell myself not to let these things get to me. But let's just say, I've been taking a lot of walks lately.
Okay. Dance our troubles away? Sure.
If you want to start dancing out here for everyone to see, just for my amusement, I won't stop you.
Okay, is this some kind of mini game that I'm not prepared for? Possibly. Oh god, alright, here we go. Okay, right.
You really did it. Oh, is it over? I was just about to start clapping to the beat. I just wasn't quite able to discern a rhythm out of your movements.
Yes, that was a little bit awkward.
How silly of you. But I must admit, I feel better. Still, I just wish I knew what to say when a tourist is aggressive about getting a photo with me. I try to sort myself out when I take my walks, and try to tell myself not to let these things get to me. But let's just say, I've been taking a lot of walks lately.
Okay, I'll teach you how to deal with these creeps.
Deal with them? I'm not so sure. I tend to avoid conflict. What would you have me say?
Have you no sense of decency?
Worth a try. Assuming they do indeed have any decency to speak of. Excuse me, all of you. I'd prefer you show me a bit more respect.
You can do better than that.
Exactly as you said? I don't know if I could be that rude. Alright. I'll take a swing at it. Have you no sense of decency?
That was great.
It seems I've got a bit carried away. Though, in a way, I felt kind of nice. All right. Thank you. I will take your counsel to heart. This view is nice, but I've seen enough. Don't worry about me. Even if you hadn't come along, I would have found some way to deal with this issue. I always do. I must go. We'll talk some other time, Builder.
No worries. Well, here I am just trying to kick some trees, but, you know. Yeah, one thing that I wish didn't really happen was, you know, some of these random events triggering during, like, sandstorms and stuff like that, because, yeah, people wear sand hats and it's kind of weird not being able to see people's faces when you talk to them. So I tend to avoid, you know, doing a lot of activities that are going to involve cutscenes and the like, because, yeah, as I said, it's a bit weird. It's like, she's trying to have a heart-to-heart with us, and we're just like, I can't do that right now with all this sand blowing in my face. Thank you very much. Alright, so, still got quite a bit of stamina left. Let's just break down a bus or two, or maybe we'll break down some plastic scrap as well. Okay, we don't have enough for the entire thing, unfortunately. That's fine. I think we've done quite a lot of work today, and I'm pretty satisfied with what we've managed to do. Might want to check on the farm before we go to sleep, because we do have quite a bit of extra time here to kill, so... Yeah, alright, nothing's ready just yet. Though, perhaps... since we've got time to kill, maybe we can just water a lot of our crops instead of sort of waiting for it to tell us when it needs water. Now, we've got a lot of tiles that have become fertile soil now, which is really awesome. I mean, I'm just not entirely sure though if they would upgrade further than just being fertile soil. Would they become even better types of soil? I don't know. I don't know what the soil tiers are. Alright. Looking good, and I think it's time to call it a day though. We may as well sort some of our stuff out. Great. Probably chuck that in there. Jute, sure. More seeds. That goes there. Yeah, we do have a few bits and pieces here. Desert mushroom strains. Yeah, so I guess with this we can basically grow some more mushrooms. So all this wheat, I have no idea what we're going to do with it. Is there some kind of a grinder that we can use? Oh, hang on. We did actually fix that windmill over there. I wonder if we can actually interact with it and grind stuff. Okay, let's take that wall down. Got a bit of a delivery of stuff. I like to see it. Let's sort all of that into storage. And yeah, so do I need to carry stuff with me, or I'll just quickly check on the windmill. I feel like we've been there before. I didn't really spot anything that we could interact with, but maybe I just missed the thing that we need to interact with. So there are potatoes, tomatoes, nothing here that says we can use things for processing. Yeah, we're just gathering other people's stuff here, apparently. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the deal is, guys. If any of you guys have got advice on what to do with the wheat, do let me know. Unless I need to use it for, like, some form of cooking or something like that, or should I just be selling all of this wheat? Experimentation. Yeah, wheat's not on the list. So, we would need to convert wheat into flour, right? So how do I do that? Do I not have a machine that would do it for us? Is the blender used just for making paint, or is there any other use for it? Oh! Oh my god. Alright. Now, I did not assume this, guys, because the first thing that we made with it was paint. And would I really like to make flour in the same machine that produces paint for me? Not really. But anyway, here we are. Oh, we can make jam and stuff. Oh, this is great. Oh, we can make fertilizer as well. Oh, that's cool. So we don't have to buy fertilizer ourselves. Well, let's load this thing up and let's actually make the flour, because, man, we'll probably need a lot of flour. I don't know if it's worthwhile getting like a second blender set up, and that way you can, you know, do a massive production of flour when you need to. But anyway, I'll let it chug along. Looks like we've got a little bit more farming to do this morning. So let's get to it. And yeah, I'm gonna head to Gecko Station after we finish this batch of farming. And that might be the episode, guys. I know it's probably been a bit chill. We did look into a couple of things early on. And I'm probably not going to make too much of a habit of going crazy and completing all the side quests in the one episode. I think it's probably good to balance things out with a few side quests and main quests, as well as, you know, general crafting and exploring and gathering. Okay, looking good. I think it's time for us to go to Gecko Station. Maybe I should pick up a couple of commissions, though. On the way back, I reckon. What is that? Have we seen that before? Bitter bean. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that might be like another cooking ingredient. Anyway, let's head in. We're apparently at the very last layer, so I'm just gonna go into the first layer again and, oh, hang on. Ah, here's where we upgrade our devices. So, do we have these things? Okay. Oh, I see. So we just buy the things separately. Huh? Hang on, I don't get it. Already max level, okay. Oh, right, these are separate upgrades, my bad. Like, I see, so we're at level 1 and level 2 gas cores, and then now we've got level 1 and level 2 jet engines. I need to find another one of these, whatever these things are. Treasure detector, okay, well, I think it's about time that we upgrade this stuff, right? Surely we've got all the pieces that we need for at least a level 1 upgrade. Okay, we need a few more of these chips before we're gonna be able to get the next analysis chip. But focusing lens, sure. Super battery, yes please. Okay, we are running out of money. Anyway, let's go to layer 1. And let's start again, and see if we can find all of the minerals that we need. And hopefully, with the improved jetpacks and scanners, we should be able to, you know, get through the different sections of those traps a little bit better. I know there are segments that we couldn't get through because our jetpack basically ran out of juice too quickly. Oh my god, second one. Okay, I was too late for that one. Okay, I'm not gonna go too crazy on the pyrite, because there'll be plenty more. So if I now point in that direction, I see, okay, so it'll now tell me exactly what we're going to be able to find if we do go in that direction. So that's really cool, very, very handy. What is this thing? Nothing. Okay. Bit of pyrite? Sure. Why not? My god, that's the third one. There we go. Very good. More pyrite. Lot of different relics. Not gonna worry about the relics at this point though. Gonna just continue on, seeing if we can find any other types of minerals down here aside from pyrite. All the manganese ore that we need. What is that? Strange object. Okay. Right, I wonder if it'll always be a, an exploding barrel. Because those are really the only other types of objects that we see aside from, you know, microchips, discs, different parts here and there. Okay. I feel like the greatsword's probably a little bit better at taking those guys down that are trying to escape. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. Do we need to go through here, though? I suppose there is a chest here, so let's check it out. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're out of stamina. So we're gonna have to call it quits here. So let's leave. I actually haven't really been checking out the time, so... Are we still good? Yes, we are. We've got plenty of time in the day, actually, so... I mean, again, I could repeat the process of eating some food and then just doing a whole bunch of bits and pieces to end the day, but maybe I won't do that this time around, and instead we'll check out the commission board and we'll see what kind of commissions are available. Now, the other day, it was actually kind of surprising, actually, as to how many builders there are here in Sandrock. I thought it was just Mian and myself, but apparently there are just so many more people. Need a refiner in 7 days for 1,500 goals, as well as these commerce badges. I mean, absolutely, this is easy, I think. And what do we want to do aside from that? General requests, probably not so much. Plastic pipes. Actually, switchboards. Switchboards are pretty easy to do. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we should be making quite a bit of money when we get these commissions done. And I don't think they should be too much trouble at all, so we'll definitely get that done. But we are going to do that in the next episode, guys, because I think it's been about an hour. Probably due for a little bit of a break here, but in the next episode, when we do come back, I think we'll actually get this done here. License for ransom. So we'll check in with the various people in town that might know what happened to Mian's license, and then we'll see where that takes us. Hopefully, we'll recover her license and she can get back to doing all those commissions. You know what? We got first place in the commission, sorry, not commission, in the guild rankings the other day, and perhaps maybe that's because Mian couldn't really do a lot of commissions. Maybe because she lost her license. Things went downhill for her ever since. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'm just rambling on. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.